Hello everyone. So today is the day that marks 3 months since I have been on Symkevi. And if you remember the video that I put up 3 months ago about the sheer shock and excitement of how quickly I found or what I thought Symkevi to be working. And I just want to give you a 3-month update because I feel that it's been a significant enough amount of time for me to be able to discuss what I found from it, the benefits, the side effects, my thoughts and feelings, especially going forward. As you know, initially, I came to the realization that this is what it must be like to be able to breathe normally. Maybe especially for people who do not have a lung disease or just the everyday person. And you know, for somebody that is an ultra endurance athlete that thrives off sport and fitness, I honestly can't begin to describe to you what that realization means to me, especially because I am very performance driven and thrive off of results and pushing my body and helping all of you do the same. So I'm going to cut straight to it. So initially I was only on Symkevi. I wasn't on Kalideco because I was on a medication called posaconazole, which basically meant that if I'd gone onto the full dose every single day compared to the 3 times a week or 2 times a week that I was on, the Symkevi levels would be well too high, because what posaconazole does, it helps Symkevi stay in your system. But I came off posaconazole because the benefit for me was not there. So with this in mind, I obviously then went straight on to the full dose of Kalideco and Symkevi. And initially I'd had no side effects. I'd only felt the benefits. My lungs were clearer. I was breathing better, and not that I needed any more. I have got so much more energy every single day, which maybe has come across over the last couple of months, but I've got so much more energy. I feel great. My lungs feel phenomenal. I am performing better in and out of the gym, obviously in my house now. But even to the point where my minute per mile for my running was so much faster, and everything just felt so much easier. The other benefit that I found was my digestive system is now working by far better, and I'm gaining muscle in the gym. All these different benefits that basically I can put down to the fact that the medication is transforming the way my body works, which means all the efforts I'm putting in for training, healthy eating, sleeping are paying off. Now I realize perhaps like this seems like a phenomenal thing, but having cystic fibrosis is hard. It is not easy, even if I make it look easy. But having these benefits have changed everything for me, because the question lies in, but what more can I now achieve? But it hasn't come without its side effects, battles. I don't want to pretend this has been a particularly easy journey for me either. So I did have a period of about 2 to 3 weeks where I suffered probably every single side effect that you can have, from the drowsiness to the nausea to the headaches to the stomach pain. I don't want this to put you off, because I promise you they will go away, and they are by far worth it for the way I feel now. And actually I tested my lung function today in preparation to do this video, because I felt like one of the biggest questions that you all asking is what my FEV percentage is now. Now, the reason I haven't been sharing this is because I don't want you to compare. I don't want you to think that the increase that I've had will apply to everybody, which is why I've been so nervous about sharing it, because, you know, I do everything in my power, and I'm sure you do too, to be healthy. And this is just what I found in my journey, which is why I'm sharing it with you. So when I went to the hospital in February for my annual review, my lung function had increased by 17%. So it had gone up to 90%, which I haven't seen those kind of numbers for about a year or maybe longer. So I was over the moon, because it's not something I expected. I put 0 expectations onto Symkevi because I just wanted to see what happened. And sitting here today, I have redone my lung function and it is sitting at 96%. 3 months later, And to put it into context for those who maybe haven't been following me that long or are unaware, so my lung function was 70% about 3 to 4 months ago. I do obviously put this down to the Symkevi, but I also put it down to the fact that my body is working better, and within it working better means I can train harder. I've got more energy, so my routines are better, my lifestyle's better. So, my body's absorbing food better. So there's a whole collection of things that I believe as to why Symkevi has worked for me. And of course, this is only the start of my journey. So it'll be super interesting to see how this unfolds in the coming months, in the coming weeks, especially considering my training has now changed from training for an Ironman to training in my lounge. So for me, this is a really interesting time, a really good learning curve to see what can be achieved and how my body is feeling with the difference in training. And I guess for me, the biggest unexpected benefit is the amount of energy that I have. I'm not even joking, that I have far more energy anyway than most people that I know. But I feel like I've been given a new lease of life. My lungs feel strong, they feel clear. As you can hear, they're clear. I can use my entire lung capacity and I can run faster than I've ever run in my life. And I don't believe this is just a coincidence. Obviously, this is my journey, and I'm not saying that, this is going to be the same for everybody, but I so hope that those people on it and those people going on it still have the same benefits and impacts that I've had, because I honestly have only just realized that I, without knowing it, was struggling having cystic fibrosis, but I only know it because the benefit that this medication has given me through the other side of it, of being on it and understanding it and letting my body work with it. And that's why I'm just so excited, because my biggest question lies my passion lies in ultra endurance, those physical events that only the top 5% can do. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say watch this space, because I have some incredible plans going forward once we are out of this isolation, through mind, through body. And cystic fibrosis doesn't have control anymore. That is it. So we are going to take that back, and we are going to take back control, and we are going to be winning. It's taken so much from us, and it's taken it for far too long. So let's keep positive, and let's keep fighting, and let's keep hoping that also Tricasta comes in soon, because that is going to be phenomenal. And I know friends that are on it that have, cannot believe the benefit. So I will continue to update you every couple of months to see how it's going, especially during this isolation period. But watch this space.